First, I want to talk about the cheapest and most simplest way that you could live stream. For less than 500 bucks, most of you probably already have it right now, the ability to live stream with a cell phone. With a cell phone and then a few $100s, you could actually have a decent single camera live stream just with your phone. Now this is the iPhone X, and so it's not even the newest. Of course, there's the iPhone 12 now and all those, or maybe you have an Android. The cameras on these things are amazing. So if you are going to use a phone to live stream, how do you do that? Well, I would first recommend you need a tripod. And with the tripod, you can then get, obviously, one of these adapters that adjusts and your phone goes right in it. This goes on the tripod. You set this somewhere towards the back of the room, middle, make sure it's a good angle, get the picture you want, and you can then live stream to Facebook or to YouTube or whatever it may be straight from your phone. You can do that. Now, a couple of things though, because quality matters. I've seen this happen in many churches, starting out live streaming, and that's what they do. But it's not positioned very well, so it's pointing more at the ceiling than the actual ministers up there, or it's way off to the side, people are standing up in front of it, and it's a bad shot and a bad angle. If you're going to use a phone, you can do it and you can do it well, but you have to think through the placement of it. Make sure that it is up high enough so that people not walking in front of it, or if they raise their hands because we're Pentecostal and we worship Jesus the right way, right? And so whatever it may be, make sure that this is positioned so that the shot looks good all the time. And so you can do that. You can set it up high, you can position it right, and frame the stage properly so it's got a good shot. The other thing with using a phone that is important where it comes to quality, and this is where some of the cost might be involved, is you've got to have good audio. You have to have good audio. And so in order to get good audio in a phone, you cannot use just the room sound. The microphone built into your phone, picking up the entire room, will not sound good. You've got to have good audio into the phone. And so a couple of solutions for that. Most likely, in your church or your ministry environment, you've probably already got a sound system or a soundboard, and you're probably already using some sort of microphone. So what you can do is get a signal out of the board into your phone. That would be most likely the best option. And so you can do that with this little device right here, and similar ones, but this is the one that I used and have been very pleased with it. It is the iRig Pre HD. It has a USB to lightning cable, and so you just plug in this USB cable here, and it's a lightning cable on this. This is only for iOS. They make different ones that could work with Android or other devices, but this is specifically for iPhones and iPads. And so then this plugs into my iPhone, and then I have an XLR microphone input. And so this is a great option to get quality, good sounding audio into an iPhone, and it embeds with your video and live stream, so your video is whatever shot you set up, but then the audio is coming straight from your soundboard or from your mixer. So that's a great way to do it. If you wanted to, even if you didn't have a mixer that you could get a good clean signal from, you can plug in a microphone directly to this, and you could be streaming that way with the microphone directly into this. By the way, if you're streaming from your living room or maybe your office, you want to do a video live stream on Wednesday afternoons to your congregation or whatever it may be from your office desk, you could use a setup like this with your phone at your desk, good audio coming in from a microphone, and so you can actually live stream decently with this. And I believe the iRig is about 120 bucks or so. Some of the microphone cables you may need, tripod you might need, some of that kind of stuff, 50, 60 bucks, whatever it is. But for under 500 bucks, definitely you could be live streaming with a cell phone. And so a cell phone is a good option, but have great audio when you are doing it. So Let me just mention, if you wanted to do a wireless microphone with this, then a good option is actually the one that I'm using right now. I have this lapel on. I hate it when people touch the microphone, just like that. So I have this lapel on right here, and this is going to, I'm transmitting with the Audio-Technica Series 10, or System 10, transmitter to a little receiver sitting on the floor over there, going to the cameras. And so this is a great solution. You could plug it in directly to this and be live streaming with a wireless mic. So those are great options for you. I believe this System 10 from Audio-Technica is one of the least expensive that's good quality, and it's about, I think, 520 bucks or so. So that is if you're using a cell phone.